does
Wait,
it or does
honest?
it not?
You guys were honest the entire time?
I just ate a donut. If I have chocolate in my tea, just...
Where did you get
Where'd
a
you
donut?
get the donut?
Where did you get a donut?
Delivered.
Yeah.
Who delivered donuts?
Anyways, okay, so that was fun, right?
I know.
Yeah, okay. All right, so myths debunked. People say, oh, you could do this and that for your garden. Well, I'm here to tell you which ones work and are true and which ones aren't. So let's just start because we're probably already
let's
low on
go over
time.
here, yeah.
Okay, eggshells for calcium.
Yeah?
True or false?
I would say true because my mom says it.
And moms are always right.
Yeah.
Right?
I never lied to me.
True, but.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so they do have calcium in them.
Yeah?
And it's good to put in your compost. But if your plant is lacking calcium, this isn't going to help. And also, if you're in this area, our soils and waters have a lot of calcium carbonate already. So generally, it's not the calcium. You've heard me say this before. It's the pH. So they do have calcium, but just keep in mind, it's not going to be a miracle for your plants.
Okay,
right?
that's good information.
Coffee grounds. Coffee grounds, people say, oh, to acidify your soil, add coffee grounds. True or false?
My mom says that is true, too.
Your mom is wrong.
No!
Yes. So,
just like you were wrong about all my ex-boyfriends, too.
okay, coffee grounds have a little bit of nitrogen. The coffee itself will acidify.
Okay.
So if you want to make a cup of coffee for yourself and your plant, go ahead and pour the coffee. But by the time it's filtered through, it's not yet. So add soil sulfur to acidify.
Interesting.
Okay, rocks in the bottom of a pot. True or false?
I'd say, well, what is the objective with them?
Create better drainage.
Oh,
What does your mom say on this one?
I don't know if she's ever
You have not had the rocks in the bottom of the pot.
Not yet, not yet. I was thinking maybe.
Don't be fooled by the rocks in the pots.
I'm still.
This one bothers me a lot, and so I didn't have time to wet the sponge, but if you think about it as a sponge, when the sponge is wet this way, it doesn't drain. As soon as you turn a wet sponge over, it goes out this way. So basically what you're doing...
Another thing I'm not familiar with.
...is you are shortening the amount that your roots have in there. So no rocks in the bottom of the pot.
Yeah.
Soil, maybe a piece of screen to prevent soil from coming out, but no rocks.
Interesting.
All right, Epsom salt sprayed on your plants, especially tomatoes, to make them sweeter. True or false?
Haven't heard about that.
Okay. Where have you been?
I mean, I soak in my Epsom salt.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's magnesium sulfate. So it is actually a fertilizer. At the conservatory, we add 50 pounds of magnesium sulfate into our fertilizer tanks because it is a mineral plants need, already should have, your soil should have it. So yes, when you spray Epsom salts, it's not something like someone's, oh my gosh, they love bath salts.
Right.
It's a fertilizer you're spraying. So of course it's going to help if your plant is lacking
I'm
it.
bathing in fertilizer.
You are bathing in fertilizer, yes. So next one. Baking soda.
I'm going to say true no matter what, because baking soda is the cure of everything.
That's my mom. My mom is like, you lost a limb, take some baking soda.
Exactly.
Actually, it's vitamin C she says it with. True, but. So this will actually help combat foliar fungus like powdery mildew, but used too much, it could cause your leaves to brown up and dry. So mix it with like a teaspoon and a quart of water and spray with some, if you have powdery mildew. But if you start doing it too much, your leaves can burn. So moderation, true, but. Okay, beer for snails.
True.
Not to make them happy.
Oh.
to kill them off.
And try and get them to drink.
That one is just a straight true. Put it in a little cap, they'll go to it, they'll die happy, I think. Oh. No one's really ever asked them because they're dead. Did you die happy?
We have 30 seconds, so what do you want to do?
Like, let's do this one.
Okay, yeah.
Cinnamon and honey as an antifungal for your cuttings.
What do you
think?
take
Cuttings of plants. What do I think?
Yeah, what do you think?
I know the answer. I'm asking you what you think.
I'm just trying to get the right one here.
Yes, okay. That is a true but.
But
there's always these little caveats with this because it is an antifungal for your cuttings, but if you're looking to add hormones and get your cuttings to root, this is not what you want to use. But as a pure antifungal to kill off pathogens, yes, then it works.
Well, Marlene, I'm going to change your title to Woman That Says a Lot of Words I Can't Spell.
Oh.
So.
Well, I'll just keep my mouth shut.
We love you, Marlene. All right, back to you, Cams.
By the way, Kinsey, I found the donuts. Turns out Dale thinks we're looking a little chunky on air. Wasn't trying to share them.
Ooh. Typical Tuesday.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ouch. Do you have any...
A local nonprofit is working to help the area's